guys, Ryan here. I'm just going to review this new board I built. I'm really excited about it because I'm used to riding this Santa Cruz Oaxaca pintail here. It doesn't have its trucks on it right now because I took the nuts and bolts to mount the trucks to it in order to mount the trucks on these because I was so excited to build this board I forgot to order new hardware. So let's get right into it. It's a Landyachtz 2014 deck. It's 33 inches long, about 9 inches wide. It's pretty solid deck fit here. On the back you can see I got this white, blue, and black pattern. They do also have in the same deck, they also have a navy, yellow, and red sort of deck. Which Skate keeps in stock. Skate was out of stock of these, so I had to go order it from somewhere else. But I really wanted to get this because I fell in love with these blue and white bear trucks and these blue Volante checker wheels on them. Just together, it just comes together and it looks really, really nice. I don't think I've ever seen another board that I've liked so much. Which is why I put this one together, and it turned out to work pretty well. So let's get into it. There have been really a lot of different iterations of the Mummy, but this is the 2014. Like a few of the more recent iterations, it's got this kick up right here in the front, so you might be able to see it on camera. But basically what this does is, this is the front. It's not like a kick up on a normal skateboard in the back. What this does is basically if you have a 40-degree truck, this will turn the front one into a 50-degree truck essentially. So it adds more angle to it, and if you have a more angular truck, it'll mean it's more responsive. It's going to turn a lot sharper and a lot harder. It's going to be a lot more responsive, and they've done it just in the front here. So what that really has aided in is a lot of turn-in. It's got some great turn-in on it, especially with the Bear trucks. Their stock, they come with cylindrical bushing, and the stock tightness is about a thread or 2 threads showing, which is what I've left it on the front, or on the back, and on the front I have tightened it down to about 3 threads or 3.5, just because it was so darty in the front that it was kind of hard to even balance on one foot while I was trying to get moving. But after I tightened it down, it rides great. I'm really satisfied with it. I've got some Cairo 1/16 inch shock pads in it, which really help it. It's a lot more comfortable. I don't feel nearly as many of the bumps. And these Volante wheels are 64 millimeter, and they're an 82A durometer. So they're a really soft, sticky wheel. This is pretty much a campus cruiser board for me. I'm in my dorm room right now, but they just really help make the ride smooth, quiet, comfortable. And so far this board's been great. It's a little bit heavy for the size of board it is. It's only 33 inches. It's pretty much all wheelbase though, so you get a lot out of that 33 inches. You get a lot of board. As far as not having an overhang that you really can't use. I really like it so far. A lot of people in the previous Mummies have complained that they're too soft. Those boards were like all bamboo, or they did have the carbon Mummy where they added strips of carbon on the bottom to give it a little bit more of a responsive flex, and even that carbon Mummy, you could almost touch the deck to the ground just by bouncing on it. This board does not have nearly as much flex as those old ones, I can tell you for sure, but it's a lot more of a responsive flex. There is flex there, but when you push into it, it really helps the board dig in and sort of it helps increase that angle and makes it cut a little bit tighter. It's not just like you're bouncing around and it's just all sloppy and floppy. I mean, I only weigh 115 pounds, so for me to say that a board has some flex in it, take what you will, but it definitely, for someone who's a heavier rider, it'll definitely have a good amount of flex and comfort for you. So I'm standing on it right now. You can see just by me standing on it, it gives it a little bit of flex. If I jump here, you can see that. It's pretty good. And these trucks are really nice as well. I mean, you can see just, I'm a really light rider, so I have a lot of hard time with really stiff trucks. Even a stiffer bushing is going to be really stiff for me. So you can see just even by being able to manipulate the trucks this much is really a good amount of responsiveness. Yeah, I'm really excited about this board here. I'll put all the links to the parts I got in the description. You don't have to get the same, I'm sure you can find all the parts from other places, but I'm just going to place the links of where I got them from, just for convenience to me. Really pleased with this board, and I'll keep you all updated on how I like it. Another thing I really like is this little tool I got from the same place I got the deck. I'll put a link for this as well. But I keep it in my pocket all the time. It's small, it's great. It's got all the nuts, or all the hexes you want for adjusting the nuts on your trucks, the nuts for tuning the bushings, for tightening your wheels. Inside it's even got a little hex. It's a little bit hard to get out sometimes, unless you have a knife or something to push it out with. But it's even got a Phillips headed side on this L piece. If you've got Phillips head screws here, as well as an Allen key if you got Allens. But yeah, it's great. So far I'm really pleased. It's a really unique board and I really like it. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions or comments or something you want to say, put it in the comments below. I'll put the links down below. And if you like this and cars and stuff, give me a subscribe. Ryan's riding this out.